Alright guys, how's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, roostercb.com. This is a custom 24 pill HG2879 standard mobile. Now this is a base cabinet, and if I was going to get one for myself, which I do intend to get a 24C in the future, this is probably the cabinet that I would want it in. But this one's not for me, this one's for a friend of mine, customer, and I'm just going to test it out here real quick and make sure it does pretty decent. We're going to hit it with a 400HD. And we're going to be at 14.9 volts. Our power supply does drop down a little bit under load with this amp. And to be honest, we could probably do a little bit better on our ground cable. So if you guys hear like a little bit of a feedback or something, don't be surprised. It could honestly use a little bit larger ground or even a second ground coming off of it to kind of share the load there. But 400 HD, probably about 800 watts PEP, give or take, going in. And then our 29 RFX 29 going into it. So should see some pretty decent numbers out of it. We're hopefully, a couple thousand bird or so anyway. So, alrighty, let's see how it does. And we'll go from there. Fatboy 24xHG2879 standard. I like this cabinet myself. 6 fans on top of it should run nice and cool for him. So let's go over here to the bird. Again, don't be surprised you guys hear like a little bit of a feedback or something. We probably are starving it for ground a little bit. 5,000 watt slug, middle scale, average power. You guys hear it trying to come in there? Hello, audio. Audio. 1900 average. Ooh, almost 2K if we get our carrier up high enough. Check our PEP out here. Middle scale still, if I can hold the camera steady. Check, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, audio, check, audio, break, audio. Almost 5K PEP. So, let's actually see how much our little driver's doing on the 5,000 watt slug. Hello, check, audio, check, audio, check. Looks like about 800 or so. But that's it. Seems to be running pretty good here. I'd say, for voltage wasn't dropping down just a shade. We had something holding steady voltage, which this power supply, it's a big one. It's an 800 amp. But it is dropping down to 14.8, 14.7 on the key. Something holds steady voltage. And again, if our ground cable is a little bit better, probably see it come on up just a couple hundred watts. But, in my opinion, on one of these, you basically got 3 8-pills here. A lot of people run the 8 HG2879 standards, 1,600 watts out of them. That's 800 watts per 4-pill section. So if you've got 6 4-pill sections, 6 times 8 is 4,800. You want to stretch it to 900, 6 times 9, 5,400. So I would say really, realistically on a 24 like this, if you want it to last, I would honestly say somewhere between that 4,800 and 5,400 PEP ballpark. Now, your average power there probably going to vary somewhere between 1,800 and 2,200 average. Or average. So really, a 24 standard and a 16C, they're really kind of going to run neck and neck as far as power wise. I mean, we've had some 16Cs here that show, 4,500, 5,000, some show around 4,000, need a little bit more voltage. But really, it's all about just what you want and what you're set up to run. 24 pill standard, 16C, the price is going to be very similar. This one's a little bit more, especially being in the different cabinet. I mean, the 24 standard is probably going to be just a little bit more money, but they're the same ballpark as far as how much drive they take, the power output you're going to see out of them. Again, just something to think about. I mean, I always tell people, if you're running 15 volts or less, there's no point in getting a C-box. just get a standard 2879 box and let it rock. If you're running, 15.5, 16, 16.5, better get a C box. All right, guys, that's it. This box is actually sold as well, this 400 HD, and this one is sold too. Just want to check it out before we ship it out. Fatboy 24, standard 2879. That's it, everybody. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Several more AM videos to go. Catch you guys out there. See you, bye.